trying to harass and trade hits, but General not going to be too worried about this. And this has kind of been Liquid's weakness throughout this tournament, just weak laning phases, which eventually lead to a snowballing mid-game for the enemy team. We're already starting to see that here as Jarek's going to get beaten down, and General does have a lot of stacks of poison on him, but from the left side, here comes Artstyle trying to get that first blood.
He is going to be able to try and go straight for Jarek's. He's got the ensnare ready to go. He will be able to lock down Jarek's. Let's see if they can actually finish him off. The disruption comes down from Jarek's. Artstyle dropping lower and lower. Tries to go for the neutral, denying, not good enough. And neutrals instead will deny Artstyle.
That was the best possible scenario for NaVi, as Artstyle low anyways. He's going to make his way back up top. Deara being maybe a little bit too cocky as Seneko has left this lane. The Sentry Ward is going to spot him out.
Maybe too late. He's already slowed down. He's got the phase boots. Might be able to stay ahead of mind control. Gets the sprout, but the call is there. They finish him off. Liquid evening out the score, but Dendi here with some vengeance. Has the double damage rune.
He does not want to blink forward into this. Mind control.
He's got a blink. Kuro actually takes a large amount of damage. Has an invis ready to go. Dendi
he's going to go for a scream again. Is he going to get it? He's going to go for it.
Dendi reads it perfectly against Kuro. So this
that was an aggressive blink from Dendi, and they're going to find a haste rune too.
No, this goes from bad to worse. Dendi, that blink forward, thought the 6-minute rune would be all his, but he gets punished immediately by a turn of fates.
Phase.
Artstyle, the priest of the jungle, keeps the face, sticks around that middle lane, finds his opening, rotating behind Fada. Picks up the kill with the help of Dendi's TPN.
And Kuro might actually spot this out. This would be the best possible scenario for Liquid. They might not get either of them, as they do have the dust available. They're going to TP behind him.
That got him. They managed to get the dust up. The sprout surrounds him, and Seneko with the extra nukes.
Already almost level 5. And Jarek's, he's going to run into Artstyle here, who doesn't have mana available, and it looks like they want to try to make a move.
They should be able to surround him without a problem. General does have the Chronosphere. Oh, he found it! What a perfect Chronosphere, hitting 3. They're going to go for the kill on Jarek's. Will be able to claim that one, and Artstyle still gets away. What an initiation from General. And now Kuro may still be picked off.
Got the Sonic Wave.
Sonic Wave goes out. Dendi, he actually managed to pick up the Scream. He has an Arcane Rune. He has another Scream of Pain. Makes the guess. This time around, he will not be. Goes for the early Vlads. They've actually got a pretty heavy amount of physical damage for this lineup. Kuro is going to pop the smoke here on both. Seneko holding onto the dust, and it might be too late. They spot out Kuro. Kuro's going to be caught now by Dendi. They know it too. He just gets out the track, tries to lay out some damage with the Shuriken. But his life is claimed. He runs into the smoke, though. That was aimed towards ganking up mind control. Saving his life may actually be worth the death of Kuro there.
Yeah, you're okay when one of your supports just runs into something like that, especially if you don't lose a core here. Is Artstyle dipping a little bit low, but Liquid
gets the heal up, starts turning around, having faith in this nature's attempt.
Gotta be careful. There is a chrono available for General.
Got it too. With the Artstyle in the back lines, they should easily be able to get the kill on Fada until Matumba Man slows things down with a Song of Siren. Dendi, he has another bling up in 5 seconds. Don't think they're going to be able to
Matumba Man's actually quite low for this.
They're going to try and chase down Matumba Man, but here comes Mind Control. He's got the Vanguard too. They turn around onto Fada. He still has the Exorcism, another Spirit Siphon as well. General not getting lucky with the bashes until that said, he gets called up. Oh no! He ends up going down the call out for Dendi. In the back line, he takes out 2. Matumba Man, just a sliver of HP, running away from Seneko, but
Seneko's really going all in.
Seneko got it! Dives into the tier 2, successfully killing the core. He trades his way, his own life, but even with the track kill, it may be worth it for NaVi.
Barely finds that angle, as because of the track, it does go in favor of Liquid. He's ready for it.
So they know the ward's placed behind the tier 1, tier 2 now.
And they're going to run into this. Seneko, he's got the dust.
Got smoked up heroes though, and they actually have Ditchira TPing into them. The Exorcism goes out. It's all about Fada right now. Will he be able to survive through any burst damage incoming? That silence stopped any attempt by NaVi. No spells whatsoever from General or Dendi.
This might just be a 5-on-5 fight, as NaVi, they're here in full force.
This could get real nasty real quickly. They do have General on the side with a fresh blink dagger, and they've already managed to pick off Kuro.
If they can get more here, especially a core, this would be huge for them.
Blink forward. You get a bash. Oh, first hit bash for General. Just in time, Fada goes out the Spirit Siphon, but here comes that burst damage. He doesn't have the opportunity to get away from that one. Jarek's with the TP out. Blink forward.
Oh, that core
missing. General thought he was going to get a third hero from Liquid. Ward placed out by Seneko.
It's going to be a huge fight. They're going to make the jump, but General gets the blink.
Quick reactions there from General. Now he has the opportunity to respond. He's going to time walk forward. Double Chronosphere. The rest of the team blinking forward. Dendi, no! Couldn't couldn't get off the Sonic Wave in time. Matumba Man puts everything to a halt with the Song of Siren. Now mind control, he's going to go straight for Seneko. Wants to be able to take out that support first, but he gets off the ultimate. Dendi silenced up, BKB activated by Fana. The Exorcism will manage to finish him off with the Culling Blade. Kuro will be taken out by Artstyle, looks like, but Artstyle surrounded by a sea of liquid heroes. And on the right-hand side, it looks like, oh, the ultimate comes out from Dendi. He managed to at least pick up a support there, but Mind Control still managed to claim a counter kill, and Liquid win the fight with an Exorcism still out on top of a tier 2 tower.
And they win it handily because they forced Dendi to go for the buyback. Liquid just reset the pace of the game. The worst possible thing again is Dendi's item timings have just completely fallen off as he is desperate to try to get some measure of farm as Artstyle in this mid lane.
Track on him. Shuriken will bounce over as well.
Man's running forward.
Hope to be able to get off the ensnare. Now Mind Control actually forced that through. Managed to get the call on 2. Calling Blade 1. Couldn't get the other for the move.
I think they know that DR's up there.
They spot him out 1 second there with a Shadow Poison, but Notice able to be able to stop him now, General.
Oh,
gotta be careful.
Not afford to get picked off here.
He's gonna be silenced up almost immediately. Won't be able to get a blink or a time walkout. Mind Control with the double kill, and another tier 2 tower gonna be forfeited by NaVi.
And NaVi's just getting sloppy right now. The pressure's starting to mount. Now is clutch time for them as they cannot afford to lose another fight as Liquid is just taking too much real estate around the map. Dendi reluctant to fight though without that BKB or the buyback available, and this is going to lead to Liquid just continuing to push in. NaVi, now he comes back, but where's the fight for them?
Dendi with that Ags. Oh no,
he got way too far forward.
Now he's going to be ensnared up, silenced as well.
There's no buyback available.
Force that counter. Mind Control comes forward, gets the Culling Blade once again, and Ditchira left with nothing but right clicks. Cannot keep Liquid off of this tier 3 tower. Liquid 15 more seconds still until General is up with the Chronosphere.
NaVi cannot afford to lose any more individual heroes, especially not cores. And here comes Artstyle.
Oh, Artstyle thought he was going to be able to get a bit more damage on a Fana, but he said they couldn't afford another pickoff, and it just happened. Liquid starts streaming forward, chasing Ditchira back. The Exorcism beating onto the melee racks. It's just before the 30-minute marker, but now the Chronosphere comes in with the buyback. They need to be able to pop Fana. They can't quite do it. The Exorcism about to fade. He's going to TP out.
Everybody from Liquid going to make the clean escape here. NaVi desperate to try to pursue. They use buybacks for this. But instead, they're going to be able to save the racks.
Max didn't get any hero kills on Liquid. They have to get something.
This is an all-in attempt by them. They can't afford to die or lose this Aegis themselves, as Liquid are going to start marching forward. There is no Naga Siren available for Liquid, so this might be a decent fight for NaVi, and this might be the best one they find, as they do have that Chrono, and it's going to be all about the angles.
They have to full commit right now because there's 10 more seconds until the Song of Siren is back up. Matumba Man
no Chronosphere though.
In with the illusions though, and now the initiation. Mind Control managing to get the call out on Artstyle. They surround him. Good ult from Dendi from the side, but it's just not quite enough. It's not putting a big enough dent in these cores as Liquid are just pushing through the right-hand side. NaVi getting quickly surrounded. Ditchira also going to go down, and NaVi splinter apart, leaving Roshan now in the hands of Liquid.
Come on, Sprite.
In which case, they need to be the ones determining the tempo. General managed to get the time walk away from Mind Control.
Might be the opening they need.
Bouncing a lot of damage back. Artstyle in the middle of this. Seneko is going to be the first one down, though. Fana managed to get the silence on him. Yule Scepter on it. General stalling out the Chronosphere as best as possible. Now Disruption as well. Fana, BKB
not the
up.
fight that Liquid
now the
wants.
Chronosphere comes in. They will eliminate Fana, but Mind Control gets the Culling Blade chop. Matumba Man right in the middle of NaVi's base, looking for more. Mind Control finds it. Will be able to provide the assist with the Blade Mail. Another dunk. Liquid take out 3 of NaVi and back out of NaVi's base.
And it looks like they want to transition this into a bottom tower push as Fada commits the buyback. They smell blood. They know that NaVi just simply do not have the items to contest them. They're going to start flooding into this bottom tower, and they want a second lane of racks.
They could end it all here. 40 seconds left on Dendi. But this is simultaneously an opening, and somehow NaVi gets a miracle hold against Liquid and can kill Fada a secondary time. But as I say that,
they cannot afford to lose heroes like this.
Again, one after another. Mind Control finding the pickoffs is beyond godlike right now. And NaVi have no hopes in being able to save this second lane of racks. 15 more seconds until Dendi's up. Another 45 until Ditchira's Furion's alive.
I think NaVi, they have to learn their lessons. Give up this set of racks, reset the fight, and at least try to find around that top lane of racks instead of just suiciding hero after hero. And it looks like they're going to do just that. Without 5 available, I don't think NaVi want to take this. They can't afford to lose this one, and this is going to be the perfect target for them to
Entrance in
get.
from behind. They're going to try and pop Matumba Man as fast as possible, but disruption. Oh no, the save, and Matumba Man is back out with half HP. Still has a Song of Siren. Are they going to be able to get this kill?
Oh, they're just going to reset this fight.
Bada with the BKB exorcism him out. Matumba Man will give himself some space, and NaVi gonna have to dig themselves out of a hole here. Vintage Rod trying to get some distance with the Hurricane Peck. Not gonna be the case. Deneko is gonna be able to survive for only a second extra. General, the only one to escape, but he too will fall as NaVi call it. The end of the game and the end of their run here at TI comes down as you can see how excited Liquid are.
Now they get to the best of threes where things aren't so random, but for NaVi, this is where it's gonna all end, and a disappointing finish for them as they go home after losing just one game to Liquid.
Truly a team that was ramping up going into the international. People were talking about it, the NaVi magic, it was coming back, but as they go into the international, they falter and will be one of our first teams out.
The hope stay alive though for Liquid is they're gonna move forward to face the loser of EG versus NewBie. And that's gonna conclude our day as 4 teams are gone.
Unbelievable. The level of play here at the international, the best we've seen so far, and it's only day number 1. These teams that have been knocked out, very respectful.